by now. If you've been following Twitter and following everything going on, there's some things going on that it's going to stabilize the game as far as herky-jerky and the lag, and everybody's going to get their weapons back, as far as I can tell, and a few other cave. Right down here, there's a cave right here, and there's a saber cave line tooth right here, by the way. And I'm going to go down here and look around. But I like looking at them items. But I just wanted to say that that console patch is coming next week. So today is what? The around the 9th. So next week, sometime around the 11th, 12th, Tuesdays, probably on a Tuesday. I figure on a Tuesday it'll roll out on a patch. 13th, I figure the 13th it'll roll out on console patches. I do notice some people have stated that if you got your phone out, it'll pause and jitter. I haven't had that problem, but I do know what makes it jitter more than anything. Is I noticed that when you're moving along and you're sighting tracks, you know, like when you're pressing the square button and testing the tracks, I did notice at that time that it really stutters. So other than that, I mean, the game runs smooth when you first fire it up, but after it runs a little bit, the game gets warm, that's when it starts breaking down. I did send them. Now, they did ask people to send in their game files. Whether you did that or not, that's your choice. I did. I don't think there's nothing wrong with doing that. You help the community out by doing that. But a lot of people don't have all that USB stuff and equipment to do that, so. Oh, they're going to smell me heck with it. See, I activated a call and it froze. And plus, when you're streaming, it's even worse. It's more worse when you're streaming and when you're trying to shoot and call. It is horrible. It is horrible when you're streaming. It like multiplies it. And I don't care how good an internet you got, it makes it worse. I don't care if you have 5,000 gigabyte upload, download. It don't help it if the game's got a, severe problem. So what I like to do is I like to kind of go to all the things in the area. I've been kind of scouting the areas out. Each little area I've been scouting it out, finding all the goodies, and going from there. I like to do that. That's kind of my thing. I like to kind of find all the goodie areas. It's just something that I like to do. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and look at this, see what this is. Oh, it's a resting zone for one of them, huh? So I got my tracks yellow. They seem to show up better in the snow. So, and even the tracks are yellow that you see when you examine them tracks, man. I hope they fix this. So I'm still froze. There I am. But you can change that. All you gotta do is go to your trusty codec. See, and it wasn't that color before. No, it changed on its own. Yeah. I like that green. That green on the outline stuff really makes it look nice. So see, I'm still froze up. Yeah, I hope that gets fixed. Yeah, and I don't really see no advantage of having a stupid backpack unless you're packing a tent to go somewhere. I would say this. If you want to put a tent somewhere up in this general... But there's a collectible bear tooth right here. And here's a good brown bear hunting spot right here, by the way. And there's some stuff up on top here. Some collectibles right in here. Some collectibles up in here. And no, it's right here. Sorry. There's a collectible skull, bear skull right there. Right in front of that little Pastana Gora. Then there's I think it's a bear skull down here. Right before you go into the tunnel. There's a tunnel here. I want to go see what the entrance is here too. But I like to kind of explore and open up the map and find what all the question marks are. but I haven't unlocked all the homes, but this is still very dark, but some good places probably to put a tents, probably, probably down here or out here on the ice, maybe over here on this tundra, if you can even get over in here. Now, I ain't even been down this way yet in the dark. I haven't found all the area. I've kind of been here and there, and haven't really hunted anywhere in here on it. This is really rugged country right in here. I've been in there, but man, it's rugged. Yes, not bad. The Fisherman's Village, if you're trying to do the mission, I love the missions. There's a mission here where you meet up with a guy. She has you meet up with a guy. Then you find him down here. Then the Fisherman's Village to the next mission is just simply right. I think, yeah. When you come off this high zone, this is the Fisherman Village area right here. There's a couple markers here. It's one either here or here. You just go down and take a picture. That's all they want, you to take a picture of the village. It's a simple, sweet, easy mission. So that's as far as I know. I mean, haven't really been looking too much into the missions and stuff, but they're all good, It's all good. Like I say, I like to go to all these little. See, it's a tree stand. I don't buy it really right yet. I'm kind of waiting until after the patch to really stream any more missions. I like to stream. I got a good video coming up too about me taking on a bear with a bow, the legendary number 9 bear. So watch my YouTube streams for that. The reason I say YouTube streams is because that's where it uploaded. I downloaded it by playing the game and just uploaded it in the spot. So we'll be getting our guns back soon and get a little more stability in the stream, so that'll be cool to get that all going again. So, just saying. I love the missions in this game. So, see how it's stuttering? It's stopping and freezing, stopping and freezing. But I wanted to put part 14 out as a Medved console patch coming next week. I see that it's on. You can find that via the Twitch. I don't have a link or anything available, but you can just go to Twitter, and you can go into Twitter and punch in the name The Hunter, capital C, capital O, capital T, capital W. Call the Wild. They're on Twitter, and they got it right there. Console patch, and then they said the PS4, they got to do a few extra things. So Xbox players will get theirs soon following. So be patient. You'll get yours too. The PS4 must be been a little easier to find. But Xbox is, more related to PC because it's Microsoft. But must have had something else causing their problem. So it's taking a little longer to. But different people have different certifications they got to go through. So I just want them to take their time. I just want the devs to take their time, make the game, make sure it's polished, and maybe even get a few extra people to beta test it before you release the game. I hope they're not just releasing it getting in a big hurry and releasing things. Cause I doubt if I can see it. He's probably up over that little point. But ain't gonna matter. I just like to explore around. I thought about going down in this area and looking around. Cause see, I like to go up on that big ridge there and look around. But to do that, I'm gonna go right here first. I'm gonna fast travel right here. The bear a little more aggressive there. The brown bears, I noticed they're a little more aggressive. They're a little bit mean. So I'm gonna start making more mission videos here soon. But at this time, I'm not. I'm just not gonna stream too much because it's kind of clunky and exploring the zone. So I'll go down to this one first. That's over there where you find Gunther. That's his secondary camp. There's some stuff going around, so I don't mind going to all these. But like, you know, the missions are pretty cool. You know, the missions are like the meetup. That's why I'm not going up there. And the Federal Service one is another hunting mission. Now the Federal Eco is usually hunting. Sick wild boar in there. Can you be taking care of the problem? Rivtoski Bay. See, so that's the mission there. Rivtoski Bay. Where is it? I don't know. It should show up on the map, but it's not. Yeah, see, it's right here. It's up in this area. So I imagine here in this area is where the where the boar are. Wild boar, harvest wild boar. So we're good. I'm going the good way. Also, and I think if you don't wear the backpack, it might help your game not do too much lagging. I just gotta be careful because I haven't been down this way, and I might find some green. And a green is a collectible, and I like to mark them with a tent because I don't have no way to. We have a community, and I like to take pictures of the item that we find per se, and I like to put it on the map, you know, via like this, you know, like a picture of the map of the areas all. I kind of like, you know, we kind of help each other out by doing that. There's 4 or 5 of us farming, so all it is, I call them eyes. Watch these big bear, love the brush. Grizz. So that's one of them totem poles. But she didn't. I like how they fixed that. They don't really say nothing no more. See. Looks like a pretty good hunting area. I don't even know where the stupid 4-wheeler is. In the brush. So now let's go over here and find this one. Then we'll just go straight over here. Actually, I want to go down here and pop a tent right here in this dead zone after that. So I want to pop a tent at the beginning. I don't know why, but I always like to pop a tent at the beginning of the area. Because that's your start area, you know, where you start the mission, start the game. That's where you land, and she starts asking you to find tracks. I just like to hunt in the beginning of the area. You always seem to find a lot more wildlife, and it's always fun to hunt in the area where you hunt. I know this thing really reacts crazy on the ground. This 4-wheeler is a little bit messed up. So, see, it just acts, it's a little bit erratic. Never had a 4-wheeler do that in all my life, like that, slide like that, like it's on ice. They usually drive pretty decent, ATVs. You know, they got them like they're driving on ice the whole time. But I love the snow map. I really appreciate what they've done. I'm really thankful for the DLC and thankful that we're going to get an update here soon. So just be patient, and it'll be here before you can say hobgoblin. So that's all that was a stupid tree stand. It looks like in a good place though too though. So like I say, we're heading over here now in this general vicinity. I think I'm gonna put it over in here. Kinda like to put it at the beginning of the area. What was that? That was called what they call crap. Dung waste. But maybe one day, maybe this is what we'll do next. Instead of doing that down there, I'm going to plant a tent down here in the region, and then we're just going to drive the whole railroad tracks and explore. Just call this our hunting exploring mission. It's kind of hard to hunt too, because I know there's a tremendous, I mean, the animals seem to like, I don't know. The worst I think affected is the late. Now, my game's run a lot smoother. And I think I improved it by doing one thing. And I'll tell you what I did. A hard reset, which is a rebuild database. Holy cow, what was that? Tasmanian devil? I didn't get a good look at it, so I couldn't tell you. A werewolf. Right. But, yeah. But, I was saying, A hard reset. You know how you push your power button on your PlayStation after it's been off? It'll beep once, then beep twice, then you hook your controller up and press the PlayStation button, and you tell it to rebuild database. Number 5, I think it's 5, but don't pick nothing besides, because that puts it in safe zone, and it rebuilds your database. What it'll do, it takes your file. It's like I think when you do that, it's a cool thing. What that does, when you rebuild your data, it's like a defragmentation. It really improves your hard drive, I think. I think it's a plus. Anytime you rebuild your hard drive, it's like a defragmenter. It gets rid of old files and puts your files together where the machine will work more appropriately, more smooth operating. It's like after you defrag your computer runs like really super good. And, you know, that's because you fixed it up. So is this where we want to be? Let's go down for a ways. Let's go drive down here and look around. Never been down here before. Then we'll drive back. But, yeah, anytime you do that to your PlayStation, oh, yeah. So if I don't get back in 10, 9, 8, respawn in 10 seconds. So we need to get back here. 5. Okay, now we're good. So I think I'll pop this tent just right over here in this little clearing spot. Be kind of a cool spot to have a tent anyhow, right here. Yeah, so I got a tent. I want to get rid of the tent. I don't want no backpack no more, see, because I'm not carrying nothing heavy, and I think that kind of affects how you move. So see, I got a tent down here now, and that'll kind of come in handy when I'm running around. That gives me an idea that way I can come down in there. So what I want to do now is just run up this railroad track as far as we can go. Now I think we can go to about right here. I'm going to stop it. I'm going to just follow this railroad track system. All the way up here, go across the bridge and right up in here. Just let's ride it and see what happens. See if we spot anything, and I can show you a couple spot where there's some point of interest, some goodies. And just exploration. And you go over that cool bridge too. How cool is that? I think you can build a bridge in here too, far as I know. Because I've seen a place where there's a bunch of wood and stuff and a bunch of planks like across a bridge. So I'm kind of certain. So let's first go in here. Let's first go into the system. Let's make the collectibles. Let's make them something. I thought I had them more of a magenta. Yeah. I'm seeing animals. It looks like wild boar. Huh. That's cool though that they ran right in front of me. Now when you go up through here, there's a wrecked train. There's a wrecked train up here, and there's a, what do you call it? A moose antler? There's a moose antler inside of a wrecked train. How to get in there? Someone might have been using it as an old-fashioned back scratcher. I don't know. But see, I took my backpack off, but yet it's still on me. Did you see that? Do you see that? Maybe it's because I didn't accept it or something. But I didn't really want that backpack on me. I can change that later. I ain't gonna do it now. Heck, we're already driving. I don't want to teleport back. But you'll drive up here a little ways, and you'll find like a there's a little thing off to the right. I think the railroad system's a good place to track. I remember when I was young, we done some rabbit hunting. It was always fun to hunt on railroad tracks. My brother would watch one way, or me or my uncle, and we'd both look different directions. And good shot. Them rabbits love game loves to live around railroad track. I don't know why. All them companies, train companies, spray chemicals to kill the brush back. So there's one thing you can get right over there. See it to the left, an item of interest. Then when you get on up here, there's a wrecked train. Now in the last car, wow, that looks like a cougar. Didn't that look like a cougar? Now there's an item up here to the right. When you get to that, you're getting close to that train. It's up here just off to the right of the tracks, where I'm on my side, where I'm heading. And there's an item up here, and that's how you know you're getting closer to the wrecked train cars. It's a little ways up there, so we're just going to go for a little bit until we hit it. Every time you get in a different... Yeah, I'm not shooting no pigs, so don't worry. It's saying go there, but I'm not going to do this yet, that part yet, so... But there's supposed to be some old wrecked train cars up here. I haven't seen them yet, though, have you? Maybe I already went by them 900 mile an hour. Well, where them train cars are turned over on the thing, maybe I went by them. Oh, wow. Yeah, because I don't remember this area. Yeah, I don't remember this area. Because I thought the train cars were way back there. I thought the train cars were like right in here somewhere. Yeah, I kind of thought the train cars was here, but I could be wrong. Don't get me wrong. It could be up in this way, but I don't know. I don't remember being up in here. But I thought the train cars was right in here. And if it is, that's where that moose antler is. But it might be here, because see, there's something. So maybe I haven't went as far yet. Yeah, there's the wrecked train cars. Okay. So you'll see a thing over on the right here. This last train car is, I already picked it up and I can't show you, but if you look at my group on Facebook, the Hunter Call the Wild group, it's in that train car there, inside it, a moose antler. And it's right here. Let's see. And it's in this vicinity right there. Just remember it's right in here. But the map. So Rebasca Bay, right there on the train track. Just remember it's just below this marker right here. Izuki Victoria and this Bay Southern Outpost just below it. So let's continue onward on our quest. So we can keep on going here. We're going to keep traveling the tracks as far as we can. Until it stops us. May even find another item. If so, we're just going to leave it. I'm not going to grab it because I like to take pictures, like I say, of the things, but I'm not going to grab no collectibles. That's another reason I like to carry a few tents with me. I can drop a tent off in the area. I've been posting some videos on YouTube about, I found a thing out, if you use a tent close to an ops collectible and you teleport to it, it'll make the color quit working on the collectibles. It'll make the colors not show up on anything. It'll just be dull. But they were asking people to send their game files to them, and I sent them, and yeah, I sent both of them. Now my other account, I lost my 7mm. So I sent that files, and I sent this file from this account there. Uh-oh, what we got? That looks like a hog. Yeah, oink oink. So, yep, it was a pig. So over in that bay area is where the pigs are. You gotta kill like 2 or 3 pigs. Not interested in hunting, doing that, any of the missions yet, like I said. It says travel there, but I have traveled there, but I'm not killing anything. I will collect the points of interest and, you know, the houses and stuff like that right now, but I'm not trying to do any of the missions. So there should be a big crossing up here coming up very soon. It's like a big railroad. Wild hunting area, ain't it? I'd love to explore all this too. I'm going to explore it all because I will find most of the collectibles. Yeah, if you find all the lookout points, you get a trophy. If you travel all the lookout points, you get a trophy. Call you Pilgrim. See, I'm coming in and going into the area, and it keeps going crazy. You keep hearing that music. Oh, oh. Now, see, there's another thing I might grab. Any of them things like that, I like to grab. That's what I like to do. Grab them. Looks like just a big old star, don't it? Yep, this is that bridge, so I will grab these. Entry added. So I will grab them. and we'll go across this bridge. Oh, that would be horrible to fall down there. And I've been across these tracks before and they just beat you to death. So, a long ways down, ain't it? I've seen a person, a girl or whatever, on a video go fall with her full ATV all the way down there and live. I go, no way. Now, I don't know if there's any animals down there or anything. I should be looking, man. What's that? Looks like a teepee. I mean, it's a long ways over there. 600 yards. Holy cow, it's a long ways. Long shots. It's so far away I can't even see what that is down there. Like 6.62 miles. I don't see no deer down there. It's so far away. Kind of like how they made the load up on the ATV now. It ain't so clunky. Man, for a long time I couldn't figure out how to switch a map. I said, man, I got ripped off. I can't switch my map and I can't get back on my four-wheeler. I was there for a long time. I was driving my four-wheeler and I didn't know I could get back up on the darn thing. It'd been nice to have a little more of a tutorial in the game. Yeah. So here comes the end of the line. There's probably going to be a collectible here at the end of the line. You can't go through the trestle. You can't go through the ground. It won't let you. And on the other side, the bear country. I will say that. So, that's cool. Like I say, there's probably a bear. There's probably another collectible up here. And if so, I'm not going to grab it. But I will grab that. So, I don't see no collectibles. Yep, there's a collectible. See me go right by it? Oh yeah, there's a collectible. Seen it. Pretty sure I saw something. What'd I see? Let me make them colors a little. I love the yellow, the lime, but I think I'll make the items lime. I'll make these tracks just like I don't know. Let's make them a radiant color. So I can sure spot them a heck of a lot easier than lime. Yeah, I don't even know what level I am now, man. 48. So I'm almost maxed out, man. Bummerina. So this is a big cliff, and it's a bummer you can't go into the darn tunnel. Oh, there is a collectible. See it right there? Right there it is. Moose antler on the other side of the track. It's right here. We're not gonna grab it. It's right here. In case you're wondering. Alrighty, collectible found, collectible earned. Now let's just go over in this area and look around. I think we can explore this area over here. Explore this big mountainside right here. Kind of look around, just walk, you know. Kind of enjoy the scenery. I'll leave the ATV there. I don't really need it now. I'm just going to be hunting on foot. The only bad thing, the wind. Well, the wind's blowing my scent somewhere where it don't matter. The animals are a little more tricky, so it's no more like running and hunting like this. A lot of people like to run like this. Just run, and when they hear an animal, they kind of stop and get down and call an animal. The animals are a lot more gibberish, I think. They made the AI on the animals. They've raised it a whole notch. I mean, the animals act very spooky. I have called in. I have found out by using the phone distress caller. That's what brings them links in. But they really come into it pretty good. But like I say, I'm just on here kind of exploring around, looking around. I'll remember that right there, and I'll be able to take a picture of it, that moose antler back there. So see, the tracks on the blue show up real good. Now when you start tracking these animals, there's one of them brutes. Thank God he's going that way. But I've been in areas where there's 3 or 4 bear. On my bow hunting expedition for the Mr. Black, you know, the Mission Find Mr. Black, I decided to take him out with a bow because it said you need to take that bear out because a sick bear is dangerous. Well, I shot him with a bow, but it was dangerous. It wasn't fun, we'll put it that way. He ended up charging me after I shot him in the chest, standing there up. I figured it would kill him. I had the 70-pound bow on. I'm using the 70-pound bow with 450 grain arrows, and it shoots pretty hard. You could use the 600 grain, but it's just as easy to use the 420s with the 70-pound bow. You're going to shoot them 400, and see, they need to make them 420 shoot a lot flatter, because your 420 grain arrow is going to shoot much flatter than what it would have, you know, on a standard. Heavy arrow is going to have deep penetration, true enough, but the little light arrow is going to shoot flatter and longer range. In other words, you're not going to need to worry about range as much. Like the arrow ain't going to drop much at 30 yards to 20 yards, rather than different on a 600 grain arrow. They forgot to address that, but that's okay. I wish, you know, well, they'll probably tweak it. The Hunter Classic game, it's something. They've when it first came out, they had, I think they said the other night when it first came out, it had like what was it, four animals and 1 region. Now they've got over 10, what is it, 40 some animals and 47 species of animals and 12 regions to hunt in. So yeah, eventually we're going to get all kinds of stuff like ram, and people suggesting turkeys and stuff. So, and it's going to come. It just got to be a little patient. I mean, they just can't bring everything out at once. You know, it costs money to build that stuff, the AI and stuff. And you know, everybody wants everything for free. Everybody wants a good freebie. See, I still got my 7mm. Oh yeah. I have noticed something. Around these cliffs are caves, man. That bear, John? Yeah, very old. That's what I thought might be up here, is a bear. So there probably is a bear up here. But there's caves. And there's some cool caves. See, I hit them tracks and it slowed me way down. So I didn't see them. Yeah, I guess small tracks. Might be a deer or something. But let's see, is there anything else in here? Yeah, there's one here. There's some way up on this steep part. I'm not going to worry about it so much right now. I'm not going to try to press on the tracks here. I'm not going to try to press the button, because anytime you do, it goes ballistic. And the other things over here. That's something walking there. That's that stinking bear. So I just have a funny feeling I'm gonna run into that stupid bear. Well, this looks like he took a dump. Water just now, probably. And it's actually very old, so I don't have to worry about this bear. It's been a long time ago. The tracks have become old. That's funny. Old poop. So now he's up here. Dang, he's a mountain climbing bear. And if you see a little shanty building, animal kind of like disappeared, didn't he? You notice that? I didn't see him run off or nothing. That's scary about this game. That's why I'm almost hesitant to shoot anything. My goodness. I've already lost a ton of animals. I'll just wait till the patch next week. For now, we'll just be survival and shoot what we gotta shoot. Yeah, it's just a lot of hopping. I hopper. That stupid grizzly came all the way up this hill. Them little weasels, they're cute. That's weird. See, the gun kick is ridiculous. Believe me, I've shot guns before they probably were born, and I've never seen a 7mm kick like that. Never. I can understand if you're a 30-pound girl, but I were apparently not. They kind of went over-exaggerated on the kicking on the gun. It's a little bit stupid. Ridiculous. They want to make a real-life game, then they don't want to make a game like that, kicking like that, because that's pretty terrible. I like the hunting area, though, no doubt about that, and it looks like a blind. It don't look like a normal hunting item. And I guess we could run down here now and check this out. Let's go down and look at this. I kind of like to look the area over and kind of cruise. Let's cruise around, look around here. Yourself. Knucklehead. Yeah, I'm boogieing, ain't I? Must deer. I'm froze. I definitely love the snow mountain. This one we'll be hunting for the longest time in this area. I'll definitely be hunting in this area a lot. Yeah, the yellow shows up really nice on the snow in this region, especially inactive tracks. So we'll see what this is. You'll find most stuff hunting, actually. You'll find most of your collectibles actually doing hunting and looking at find your stands. So I suggest going to all your stands. I suggest going to all your stands. And that's probably a cave. You see how it's under the ground? You see how it's down? So that's a good sign that there's a cave and a collectible. Most caves have a collectible in them. It's a cave line. Or a cave bear tooth. It's a big bear tooth. Or a saber. I call it a cave line is a saber tooth, by the way. So I was just thinking, since it was so low, maybe it ain't. Yeah, I'm not even close to it, am I? Dang, I don't like this here. I'm probably gonna die here, guys, and gals, but we'll hope not. Nope. I hit the ledge. Whew. He must be a pretty agile hunter to live through that. Oh, wild boar. He smelt me too. So there's no use trying to call in a wild boar when he's downwind. It's like, it's just a losing battle. I'm sorry. But you're not going to do a very good job calling wild boar downwind from you. See, you're like right now, I am running downwind. So if I try to call an animal anywhere down in this green zone where I'm running, it's like you're not going to get that animal to come to you. They smell you. And you can forget the scent eliminator or whatever. They could have made the scent eliminator work a little better too. And it don't seem to work at all. The scent eliminator don't seem to have no effect. So I think, you know what they say, if something don't work, why use it? Why have it? You know, if you got it in the game, use it. I love hunting the cats. There seems to be a lot of cats in the game. And musk deer. Siberian musk deer are thick in the game. I see them and them lynx everywhere. I've seen them in about every region. Hey, welcome to the stream. So yeah, there is going to be a console patch coming next week. Console patches coming next week. They said PlayStation 4 will get the first one. I'd say probably Tuesday. Then they said later for Xbox. So you can find that at their Twitch on the Twitter channel. I noticed they had a thing there for console patch for Medved-Taiga. It's going to be a stabilizing patch and to replace everybody's weapons that they lost and some other features that the game has kind of lost. So this is a weird kind of point of enters. A bunch of entangled antlers. You know, so is it going to let me collect it? There, it did. I like how they fixed that up too. They just let you go to the Kodak. So And there's one over here too. So one of them's probably a cave. And if it's a cave, it's a cave bear tooth collectible. And I love the game. I mean, the game's fun. It's even with all its flaws, which is not too bad, considering. It's not too bad. I've seen way worse. If you want to try something worse, not trying to put them down anything, Hunting Simulator, play that. You'll say this game's awesome. So I'm going to hit everybody up. If you're playing PlayStation 4, and there's one here on, I got one set up for PlayStation 4, and we got pictures of a console and all kinds of little neat things. You're welcome to join. I just thought that'd give a little plug there. If you want to join that, it's kind of a neat group of folks that are trying to help one another. I will tell you this much too, my friends. If you're having trouble with wild boar, well, if I can get up there. Well, if you're having trouble with wild boar, get on a rock. And they cannot hurt you. They cannot hurt you at all. So, get your trusty wild boar collar out. When you call, it goes out of your hand if you're on a rock. I noticed that. But if you're standing up, see, it won't go out of your hand. But if you're laying down, it goes out of your hand. But you're safe right up here on a rock. So see, the pig can't hurt you up here. I'll just tell you right up front, he can't hurt you. I don't even think he can hurt me anyhow because he's too far away. Like I say, I think I'm going to end the stream. I mean, all I'm going to do is kind of find my items and places. But I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, a new console patch is coming next week. I'd say it'll roll out somewhere between next week, Monday the 12th to the 16th. I figure on the 13th, on a Tuesday, they'll roll it out. And then later, a little later, they're going to roll out the Xbox patch. So it'll resolve all the weapon issues and the staggering and hopefully the blood trails and a few other major issues with the animals. I look forward to streaming the missions, some of the missions here, and showing you where more items are. And hope you enjoyed the stream. If you like it, comment, subscribe. This will be uploaded on YouTube. Part 15 will be coming. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful weekend.